In those years, your parents just sent you to the closest school where you could walk or go there with your bike. There was no luxuries. So I ended up going to Paul Gym. It was such a wrong school, really, for me. It's a sports school, Paul Gym. So when I was in school with people like Bali Swart and Kobus Wiese. These are big rugby boys. And there I was, and all I wanted to do was dance. I sang in the choir, I played the piano, I played the flute. So I was really in a wrong school. I should have been a school for arts and drama.
Hulle hele familie was 'n musikale familie gewees. Hulle het klavier gespeel, hulle het gedans. Van jongs af het ons, haar 3 susters was baie musikaal, goeie dansers gewees.
My father was a composer.
Hulle ouers was ook baie bekend in die Parel. Haar pa was 'n musiekonderwyser gewees by OKP daai tyd.
He was one of the first South African students that studied musical composing at Stellenbosch University. So I grew up in a house with a lot of music.
Sy was 'n kunstige persoon. As gevolg van al haar die dans en die drama en die musiek. Dit was redelik haar lyn gewees daai tyd.
When she was a young girl, she used to dance and do ballet and modern and tap. And she told me that she always wanted to be a dancer. But it just came about that when she took that role at varsity, then she realized, hang on a sec there, this is good. She took that path. And she loved to perform.
Doing a full frontal nude production, that was just before 1990, when I was third-year student at Stellenbosch University, and there were so many interviews that was done with me, and the male actor also did a full frontal nude scene.
They decided, well, she had the best body, let's ask her, and she said, yeah, sure, there's no problem,
For me, it was never weird, the male and the female body is so beautiful. So for me to take off my clothes when it's asked for in a production or a script was nothing strange. And it was a great production, and it's such a powerful production if it's done correctly. After varsity, I worked for PACT at the old State Theatre in Pretoria. And in those years, there was a lot of money still, so they would take young actors and teach them how to do prescribed works, and we would put in a combi with all the poems and the prescribed works, and off we would go to Sasolburg or anywhere and play for the high school productions. And then after that, I did a primary school production where we were teaching young kids to say no, that people can't touch their bodies, and we did all of this with theatre. And then after that, I saw an advert looking for cabaret dancers. I didn't have a clue what a cabaret dancer was. I phoned her up and she said to me, you put together a show, a 20-minute show. Your last song, you're going to go. In those years, we didn't remove the G-strings. We had little nipple caps on. And off I went, and I put together a show, and it was magic. I mean, you could work out your own show.
I saw her first show on the stage. First show, the day when she jumped on the stage, I saw GiGi's show.
First day, I saw the strip show because there was white ladies, and then I ran away for 2 weeks because I was scared. Until I come back, and then my boss asked me, where were you? I said, because I was scared of this. He said, no, you must stay here because you're going to get used of this.
For the whole week, you could run around Joburg. Those years, Hillbrow was alive and going, and you would just run from the one venue to the next.
I know GiGi for a long time because I met GiGi at Studies. There was another club named Studies in downtown.
Studies by night in a cornered Lemon Plain Street, Joburg. And then from there, we moved to Melissa's. It was in Petrams.
Then GiGi, she was coming and do shows there. Then we moved from that side to Midrand. The club was named House of Lords, was in Vonaveli.
GiGi, she was still there as well. I said, there is this woman, she's still working again, dancing. Yeah. So I was working there, and then she came there. She found me, I was standing outside with my boss. And then she said, you, Nelson, that GiGi, she's been looking for you for a long time. I said, I didn't know what to say because it was in front of the guy which I'm waiting for until I came here. And then she came inside, she gave me the uniform. There is a work. Then I came behind this part
like ngoba sengikutshela ukuthi like ikhonaphi Lollipop ngiyile 10 years ngisebenza la. So uma usebenza labafazi akumelanga ukuthi ube indoda lana ele attitude. You must be a man. You must have nice ways to speak with women. Not just use any stupid words. You get the point. So kusenza labafazi vele kuyinto enhle. Abanye bayabuza ukuthi no but ngoba usebenza emsebenzi no nje umfazi wakho yena uthini? Umfazi wami akanankinga with that. Because uyazi ukuthi vele uma usebenza labafazi uyazi ukuthi umzimba uhleli ushisa. Abanye abantu bayeza lana bezobuka abafazi bespend imali mina abafazi babona every day.